at Jasmine Crockett.
Oh, y'all heard of this woman, Jasmine Crockett? Okay. Jasmine Crockett, to me, is just appealing to the lowest common denominator at this point. I mean, she's become one of the most uncouth and articulate women in politics, and it's all a caricature. It's all a facade with Jasmine Crockett. When you look up her background, right? She grew up in St. Louis. She went to private school. She says she passed the bar exam. I don't know if she was sitting at a bar or if she actually passed the bar exam.
Would like to see proof.
Yeah. She says she's an attorney, Jasmine Crockett. You pull up these old videos of her, she's talking like Eliza Doolittle or Queen Elizabeth. She's like, how do you do? Would you like crumpets and scones? You look up Jasmine Crockett now, she's like, this smell cracker like a chicken booka picka picka. What the hell happened to Jasmine Crockett? This is identity theft, okay?
Identity theft.
But the Democrats, okay, this is why I can't stand the Democrats. We got some characters on the right. We love Trump. We've got big personalities. But the Democrats are a bunch of overgrown theater kids. They don't want to work. They want to twerk and post dancing videos and sing. And the Democrats in D.C., okay, they're always breaking into song on the Capitol steps.
Yes.
They're running and dancing. They remind me of that show Glee. Remember that show Glee where they're running and singing and dancing and there's no plot? That is the Democrat Party today.
The Rapid Response Choir.
Yes, exactly.
Nothing terrifies Trump more than the Rapid Response Choir.
No, and you've got all these beta males like Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries and Cory Booker, just beta male, beta male, beta male.
Oh, speaking of Cory Booker, what did the gays say about Cory Booker?
Well, my lawyer has told me not to opine on that tonight.
Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett now saying she would strongly consider a run for U.S. Senate.
All right, everyone, come on over. We're going to talk about a bit of a political bombshell today. We are talking about Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. She is causing quite a commotion with her bold ambitions to run for the Senate, as you may already be aware.
Potential of a Senate run. How seriously are you weighing that? Because there are some deadlines looming here. I am seriously weighing it to the extent that I'm about to spend a lot of money to get data. So I'm a data-driven person. I will tell you that I personally believe that Texas needs to do something different if they want a different result. That's just the bottom line.
How far are you in exploring? Who have you talked to? Have you interviewed potential campaign staff? Like, where are you at?
Oh yeah, so we've talked to, there's only one person that I can see leading this team. It's somebody that I've known for years, somebody that I trust, and somebody who's very experienced. I will not put him out there.
But you've had that conversation.
Oh, absolutely. We've had multiple conversations, and we just took a meeting face to face here a few days ago. As I was kind of running down what I'm thinking if numbers kind of show what I think they may show. And obviously we are weighing who may be the nominee on the Republican side. I mean, I'm going to be flat out with you and tell you that I don't think that there's a Democrat that can take out Cornyn. And I think NRSCC knows that, which is why they are spending so much money in this primary to make sure that he is the nominee. But for me, I would be making a very last minute decision because it's not just about winning the primary. You got to win the general. So by the time we start spending money, I think it's less about people learning, oh, there's a Jasmine Crockett. Who is she? And it's more about like, all right, do we like her enough to go out and knock doors, to make phone calls, to send text messages, to tell our neighbors?
In the midst of a heated redistricting battle that's threatening her own seat, Jasmine Crockett is aiming for even higher stakes. And let's be real, Texas politics are practically on fire right now. So her talk of shaking things up isn't just some passing whim. This is serious drama with real consequences for the Democratic strategy in the state. Imagine how much this could reshape the game. If you love following political twists as much as I do, stay tuned because there's a lot to unpack here. Now, let's take a closer look at Jasmine Crockett's journey, a bold and often controversial one. Her story didn't start in the halls of power, but in St. Louis, Missouri, where she showed an early drive to pursue law. She later packed her ambitions and headed to Dallas to study at the University of Houston, overcoming obstacles before becoming a defense attorney. That experience wasn't just a stepping stone, it shaped her entire perspective on justice and leadership. Defending clients exposed her to the harsh realities of the legal system, fueling her desire to fight for change on a broader scale. In 2020, during one of the most chaotic political periods in recent memory, Crockett took a leap and ran for the Texas House of Representatives. Her campaign focused on voting rights, criminal justice reform, and public safety, issues close to her heart. Against all odds and in a deeply conservative state, she won the District 100 seat, marking a major milestone in her career. Fast forward to today, and she's considering a Senate run, a strategic move, given that redistricting could cost her current position. The issue of redistricting is especially explosive in Texas, where it's disrupting the political balance and redrawing the map of power. Her potential Senate bid has sparked conversation statewide because in Texas, a Democrat challenging Republican dominance is always headline news. Known for her fiery speeches and unapologetic stance, Jasmine has become both admired and criticized. Her push for reforms, especially on sensitive topics like policing and gun laws, has divided opinion. Some see her as too blunt, while others praise her honesty and courage. Still, one thing's undeniable: Jasmine Crockett doesn't shy away from a fight. She's outspoken, driven, and deeply committed to keeping politics grounded in community needs rather than party lines. In a state as tough as Texas, that's not just ambition, it's resilience.
Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett now saying she would strongly consider a run for U.S. Senate as the state's redistricting battle threatens her House seat. If she were to make it to the Senate floor, this could be a taste of what Americans would see.
She gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or not
call me a child. I am no child.
If you could speak directly to Elon Musk, what would you say?
Oh, it's Ted Cruz. I mean, like, this dude has to be knocked over the head.
Crockett also noting that she and her team were
Understanding what ends up having people become criminally impacted really informs so much of what I do legislatively, right? So when people are like, oh, crime is terrible. And yes, it is, right? Like, because when somebody goes out and commits a crime, they don't typically, say, well, I'm a D or I'm an R, I'm an I. It's not like literally like, it's about, well, how do you fix it? How do you make communities safer? And I do think that I'm in a unique situation because I was having the conversations with people that were going out and committing crimes. And so I understood what was kind of pushing them there. And so I do want people to know that just because someone has committed a crime, it doesn't make them.
She declared that Texas is ready for transformation, and she intends to be the one to make it happen. Many are curious about what Hillary's potential Senate run could mean for the state's future. Some view her as a trailblazer who might finally help Texas Democrats break their long losing streak in statewide races, while others predict trouble, suggesting her style may not translate well on a larger stage. Yet what truly fuels her ambition and might determine her success is her genuine dedication to the causes she believes in. Texas needs someone who will actually listen to its citizens, she said. And honestly, how many politicians can truly make that claim? Love her or not, she's certainly shaking up the status quo. With Texas's demographics and politics evolving faster than ever, the future feels uncertain but full of possibility. So, what's your take? Could Jasmine Crockett become the game changer Texas needs, or will her boldness backfire? Share your thoughts below. Let's keep the conversation going.